Եկան։ Երբերներս թունցրինք եկան կապեր։ Եկան կապեր։
The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. There's the whistle, and here we go. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Yeah, Cristiano Ronaldo. I don't think there's any doubt he's one of the best around, Peter. Probably one of the best ever. He's an incredible physical specimen and a phenomenal goal scorer. You can't question his commitment and determination either. He's always in peak condition and he'll adapt his game to whatever role is requested of him. I think he's going to have a huge impact on this team.
Yeah, he'll be looking for a goal or two. And here's Kagawa. Kagawa will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Now it's Messi. He is through here. Messi goes for the shot. And that is doing no harm at all.
They are good at what they're doing. They'll gladly take any opportunity to launch that counter.
Kagawa.
Yeah, alright. Նույն
Beckham.
պատմությունը երկրում չեմ հասկանում։
Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative. I would say both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
Azar. Beckham. That's a good ball out wide. Bernardo Silva. He's got away. Bernardo's there's the header! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Van Basten is offering a right smile there.
And we have our very first corner. And now a sudden chance to counter. Xavi Alonso is the team's great visionary.
Alonso. What a bike, Lara.
Pele. Steaming on goalwards. Well, the defence proved infallible. That won't be the last they'll see of him. Played towards the other side. Tries to pass it through. So a third of the match or thereabouts gone, and we still await the first goal. Not much subtlety about that challenge. Costa Curta, not one to pass up the chance to run up the defence. He loves those duels.
Well, you can't grumble when a player at least tries to make something happen.
Hazard with the delivery. Well, that's well spotted. Well, that is one way to stop him. Kagawa, of course, a dribbler of outlandish ability. Looking for options for movement. Looking for a runner.
Yeah.
Nicely worked. Thinks about the shot. Takes a shot.
Ay, քեզի բան արա, մեկ պասը մացինացին մտավ, արա, ոնց։
One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react, and there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
Brazil have fired themselves in front.
Well, I guess this ought to make things interesting, Peter. No doubt the opposition will now be forced to play a more open and riskier game.
Foot in, knocks it into space.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the team
Hopelessly behind.
It's almost like he had too much thinking time there, Peter.
What a damn kenara sıran. Bunu bu sana pasıra Osman lan hiç payamları.
Can he get on the end of this? Drives a terrific header. Firm header just off target.
And he did so well to get himself there. What a good effort.
He. Yarası şaka atar bunu.
Okay, being behind at the break isn't ideal, but there's plenty of time to reply.
Can he get it through? Oh, it's Van Basten. Now it's Kagawa. He is just caressing the ball. Oh, important interception. Ronaldinho. Into the final 5 minutes of the first half. And he has shown him a yellow card. Truthfully, it was hard to see any better outcome there. Bernardo Silva. No, again there's no way through. And it's Roberto Carlos. This is Ronaldo. And he's straight offside.
Foram indicados 2 minutos de acréscimo.
Deep into
normal.
Beckham, who does have an assist to his name. Messi. And he's forced to go back. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. A very combative, competitive half with just the one decisive moment. It's been compelling stuff.
Well, obviously things are not good, Peter. It seems the team were just a bit too busy playing within themselves, too tentative. They have to improve and make it fast.
We're already back up and running after half-time.
Well, I think in these circumstances it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And it's Bellingham. Shifted it to the flank. Costa Curta. Dunk. Pass is coming off in good possession here. Quality ball. Well, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. It's come to nothing. Left-hand side.
Yeah.
Knocks it out wide. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Now by a goal, needing to go up a gear. That's how it looks here. Bellingham. Kagawa.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Vay ara.
It's a free kick.
Bu nereden
He's going to have
çıktı?
his name taken.
Yeah, they look as if they're intent, Peter, on stopping him outside the laws of the game, so the referee is going to have to be very alert here.
It's a good 30,
Mısır'ın ne ya?
35 yards out, this.
Bırakma da var ha.
Stunning goal!
Vay bu.
A finish right from the top draw.
Ara.
And this is getting better and better. Oh, that is a bit
Öyle
special.
de gol
That
sabır
was
numara.
breathtaking. He'll never hit another as well in his whole career.
Brazil are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Yeah, and you have to say that the contrast of moods are very visible now.
Yeah,
They really
yeah,
fancy
listen
themselves
now,
to
yeah.
go and wrap things up.
Vay vur. Benim.
That is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Not the most convincing of passes. Roberto Carlos is one whose deliveries we all know about. Well, that is not the best ball. And
Aha!
majestic look.
Encourage the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. That's an
Biraz hiç
imaginative pass.
etmedim ara.
Steered out wide, but he won't reach that one.
Vay.
The most accurate pass. Showing good feet. Kagawa. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Driving through the... And the finish! It's a goal! A momentary lapse, mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Well, a little more decisiveness on the ball and that probably wouldn't have happened, but still, it was very well played. Great pressure to force the error.
This is threatening to become a really good game. Or goes for a shot! He's scored! Do not write them off! Back they come! That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Yeah, that's what the game is all about. Excitement and entertainment. What a lovely moment.
And now he has two. We have ourselves a real game here.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Played into space. Cannavaro spots it and intercepts. They're back in possession and ready to go again. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. And he welcomes it in. Real chance! And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Neither of these two want to come off second best. It's loose now, and they what's happened here? Cross needs to be good. That's a decent clearance. Played back in, deftly away. 5 minutes left on the clock. Ronaldinho.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
If we're going to get a winner, it's got to come now. He's picked his way through. Bellingham. Passing is crisp and sharp. Oh, good spring. Just didn't quite work.
Teremos 3 minutos de acréscimo.
Pele is firing after that one. He's going to be disappointed with that. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. And the whistle has gone for a reckless challenge there. And the referee has shown him a yellow card. Brazil are making a change now.
Camisa 9, Ronaldinho.
Roberto Carlos. Now it's Rivaldo. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. So that's it. It is all over. Well, nothing to separate the sides in the end. Not for the want of desire, drive or determination. No complaints.
Yeah. Bana beret vetse.
Ha.
Sonra xoytam.
Aksiyonu.
Burası salak siz bana. Geçeceğiz gerek bundan.
Ha.
Bak burası salak burası gerek. Hiç kalmaz ya. Geçeceğiz. Bekleyin bana. Tanış tasını yazar abi. Sen de var. Lütfen mi? İşte geliyor.
Nasıl? İçin. Yapalım. Baksana. He? Anlatacak.
Geliyor. Aynı taraf. Geliyor. Devam et. Клево, срочка со скикером была. Бред, бред. Она косишка, не да? Ну, косишка там из. Ага, чем карм бернем апыш. Es ksiara de morti dara. Եկավ ապերը տնանք ես ինչ խաղացուցադրում։
Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it.
Մտնենք։
So we're up and running. Palestine have gone with a 4-5-1, Jim.
Well, if you want to secure a clean sheet, Peter, this is a very good way of going about it. It adds discipline and lends a stubbornness to that midfield, which can stifle opposition attempts to...
And the shot! Goal!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate, on heels rather than toes.
So smooth. A signature finish.
I was impressed with both the movement and the pass, both causing lots of problems for that defence.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. James. He is through here. James proves just a little bit too strong. Vinicius Junior. Kukçu. Passing is crisp and sharp. And Dijk does really well to win the ball there. Mbappe. So just a one early goal to report so far. And the score is 1-0. Pops him off it and wins back the ball. Vinicius Junior. Dunk. Now Costa Curta. Dunk. Played over towards the opposite flank.
Good switch, that.
He steps in, and that's the end of that. He's got away. Can he get on the end of this? Kukçu. And it's Isco. Takes a shot. No, he's missed it.
Well, it was going to take something a bit special from there, and that wasn't it.
Messi.
That pressing is so good, it's nice and early.
That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. Can he latch on to this? Somewhat off target. Costa Curta.
Որից ինչ արած արա։ Բրանկին այն արա։ Ո՞յ քորա։ Արադր խաղում ես խաղը գժվեցի։
Tries a deft little ball. Pickford claims comfortably. It's a good run that, great timing. He's had it taken off him. That's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him. Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Yeah, that kind of
That has not gone well. Isco. That's good play. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him.
That appeared to be an inevitable outcome. Too much traffic.
Half an hour played now. That's a good ball out wide. He's found a way through. Very nicely done. No, he's not getting his way this time. Sane is fouled. Kukçu is behind this one. And this the perfect opportunity to create a cushion between them. Sane! That's a fine save.
Absolutely terrific, terrific reflexes. Goalkeeping at its very best.
Costa Curta. Rijkaard is always looking to break lines. Sane going face to face with his great rival. And it's Isco. Isco will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Played out to the right. That's been cut out on play. Nemecha.
It looks very much like they'd be happy to settle for this narrow lead at the break.
Short changes it with that pass.
Fermin.
Now it's Sane. He's picked his way through. Isco. Played out wide. Dunk. Spread out to the left. And it's Isco. That has been cut short. Jordan Henderson.
There will be 1 minute added time.
That's a nicely shaped ball. Kukçu. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Sane. And Sane! And it's half-time. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here. How do you look back on the first 45 minutes?
Well, I think it's a case of so far, so good. The boss has clearly done his homework, and I don't think he needs to change much during the break. Now they've got the lead, they can expect more of the same in the second half.
A cagey game here. It's had its moments, and it's 1-0 at the break. And we're already back up at half-time. A solitary goal, that has been the crucial difference. Rijkaard. Some resolute defending there. He ran himself into trouble there. Free kick given away. Van Dijk. Nemecha. Now it's Bernardo Silva. Cute ball now, how can he reach it? Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Foot in. He's through here. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Bernardo Silva has a look inside the box. Tries to play it through. Oh, that's neat. Nemecha with a fine tackle. Nemecha did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Well, everything up to the final pass was decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Vinicius Junior. And it's Beckham. And he's well positioned here.
What are
you thinking?
Well, Peter, if they're attempting to see out the game with such a narrow advantage, there's room for trouble. I just think they're sending out the wrong message. This could backfire.
Costa Curta. And it's Rijkaard. Carvajal is looking to influence the game from out wide. Bernardo Silva. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. And here's Isco. The present intense, and it's paid off. Hazard defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Fermin. And it's Azar. Isco gets a foot in here. Isco. And he's making Oh, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Oh, good spread. Oh, well
Ora
played.
քեզի բան, ora դու
Out the
կամած
danger.
տալի արա։
Fermin. You have to say that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. And he cuts out the supply. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. And he's managed to get
Ora
free.
չի տալի արա։
Beckham.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going.
Լսրանն է արա։ Բարավ ախպերս։
And no surprise, that's a booking.
Բարավ ախպերներ ջան։ Հա, էս ինչ սաստանն է։ Բախշե դոնատ չկա, հապկած բան ախպերս։ Սա 0-ից առանց փողի ինգեր։ Սենց 0-ից հապկած է։ Մի հատ մի լումա ծախսած չի բնանա։ Եթե ամենները սա։ Բա ռեզերվում լիգն են ապեր, այնքան կան, որ չգիտեմ որ մեկին խաղցնեն։ Ընդ Ռիվալդոյով, Գուցիով, բանով։ Ինչ ասես կա ախպեր։
Substitution on the field.
Հա, ախպերս, գցի ինգեր։
Sides then taking
It's
this
like
chance
Kira,
to
that's
turn
how-
to their
Coming
benches.
on to replace him is number 20.
Ora,
Oh, that is asking for
ora լսրանն է ախպեր։
He scored!
Ու այս թիմը ախպեր
And
գոլ է
with the
խփում։
match slipping away,
Նա
they
է
have
կախվում։
pulled themselves off
Ժողովուրդ
the
ջան։
canvas.
Ու այս թիմը ինձ գոլ է
Simplicity
խփում։
itself.
Ցելի խաղին մի
my
հատ ուդար
sympathies go to
է։
the keeper, who was left horribly exposed. You don't expect players to switch off in front of goal like that.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that
Ora
favour.
նա
I think the
արա։
manager's claiming
Ora
an
լվես
assist
ինչ
here.
բախտ է այս թիմը արա։
That
Lynn
has
Knight,
certainly
Casper.
made things interesting.
Well, needless to say, Peter, they're eager to get going, but you have to wonder how much these boys have left in the tank.
That's a cute ball. Now it's Vinicius Junior.
Արա։
Still
Lynn
anyone's
Knight,
game
ura
this.
սվազդում
One
դու արա։
moment can decide it.
It's a very open game
Lynn
and
Knight
an
wants a-
exciting watch. There are no
Passes
signs of
and-
nerves or caginess from either team. This pitch is
Ora
going
դեմ,
for
ora
territory
սով
right now.
այսի արա։ Լնայա կարա։ Ora թե սարկաշ չեսես։
Oh, nicely intercepted. Mbappe receives it in a good
Arturo.
position here. Played out to the left flank.
Ora լավ արա։
That should be the goalkeepers, and it is.
Ուրես մեռացի ոնց է
Well,
միջայ
that
կե
might
փագում
be that,
արա։
Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
There will be one
He's on
minute
it.
at
Can
a
he get
time.
away?
Արա դե լավ էլի արա։ Չի արա մեկ արա вообще չի բռնում իրան արա։
A poorly directed kick from the keeper. He's given it away. Now it's Mbappe. Now it's Beckham. Hangs in a cross. Guardiola
Լսրն
clears
է
it away.
ախպեր արա։ Ես
And
ո՞նց
that
բախտ
is that. So it does end all
Yeah.
square.
Ora,
Inspiration,
շիշկով գրես
perspiration,
միջա
both on
փակեց
show
արա։
in equal measure. Just
Նա
not
մի հատ
enough on
ուդար
either
նա գոլ
side
ախպեր
to find a
խփում։
winner.
Արա լավ արա ամոթ արա։ Այս ռեզերվը սա։ Նա էս տակը նա ինչ հարցակողներ կան։ Լստե։ Վիժանոց է ապրել։ Նիչա արա, вообще չի բռնում էլի արա, էսի ախպեր էս, նիչի խաղ չի ախպեր։ Սով էր արա։ Ana iş nişan gir ara. Şu sağ maçı maray sof keren sırang. Չէ, մենակ սեցևը չի ախպերես։ Կարող ես թիմել հավքես։ Մի կողմով երկու հոգով էլ նման ախպերես։ Իրար դեմ կարակ միասնի քաղաք սովորական։ Ախպեր ջան, խի չի լինում, խի պիտի չլինի ինգեր։ Ում խաղացնեմ ախպեր։ Էդգար ջան։ Ում խաղացնեմ ախպերես։ Որ մեկին խաղացնեմ։ Որոպենդեք չեմ փոխել ինգերես։ Դե ամենալավերին վերցել եմ, էլի որոնին ընտրել եմ։ Ինձ համոն պատասխան ոչի էլի խաղցողներին։ Գուցի։ Ախպերես չեմ կարում դրնում խաղամ, մարդիկ կան լավ, ես չեմ կարում ընգեր, լավ տեխնիկա ունի ու չեմ կարում խաղցել։ Չէ, գցի ախպերես, էլ նման, իրար դեմ էլ ալնում խաղար, սովորական սաստավներով, կարաս քո ուզած հավքած թողող խաղաս, կարաս սովորական։ Ու լրիվ update եղացա, սաղ նոր խաղացում։ Ձերի է էսի ախպերես, մենակ գուցին չինգեր, գիտես ինչքան կա, արագ-արագ թերթել եմ չես նայ, ու լրիվ առանց դոնատիվ ֆուտբոլիստներ ա, ոչ մի առաջ չի, չգիտեմ որ մեկին խաղացնեմ ապեր, ինձի պաշպաններ ա պետք բոլով, ու լավ տեխնիկայով, տեխնիկան չնայած հետի ոչինչ, ասենք բանդ էիք բանդ ու լավ էլի, թե չէ մնացածը նորմալ ախպերես, ինտերնետնա որ մի քիչ վատ աշխատում չես կարում, թե քեզ անցնես էլի, Էդ է խնդիրը։ Ես որ տեխնիկայի վրա եմ խաղում, ինտերնետը շատ կարում, մարդկա պասերով է թմա, ճոգիր, մարդկա իրան հետաքրքիր չի ինտերնետը մի քիչ լավ է թե վատ է, պասեր է տալի խառը ուդար անում, իսկ ես տեխնիկայի վրա ինձ պետք է որ ինքը արագ աշխատի, իմ ուզածները անի, անցնի։ Էդ է խնդիրը ախպերես իմ խաղը, ես չեմ կարում տես պասեր տամ շատ։ Ֆորլան են ունեմ, բայց բաները ավելի ուժեղ են կան Ֆորլան են։ Օվենին հանան Ֆորլան մցնում է, տվյանները ավելի լավ Օվենի։
Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it.
Կամ ես, բանը ես էլ է լավը։ Եսը պրոստը։
That's got things underway.
Ora si Gaza
Lionel Messi, Peter. Now, there's a player who can make the most out of anyone.
Plenty of examples of that, Jim.
Yeah, I remember when his former mentor was managing Germany's winning machine, a machine that had hammered Messi's side 7-0 on aggregate not too long before.
Story that night, though. 2 goals in 2 minutes. He was a bit special.
And a few doubts about him before the match on account of him not scoring in the previous couple of rounds. How wrong was that?
Nicely spread. And
Ora brnetsa ra. Ora լավ արա։
Good try.
Ո՞ւս բռնեց դու դառավ, պես սարմանալի է։
That's confidence for you. Distance doesn't even bother him.
And now they can clear their lines. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
And he's managed to get free. Now he's got space here. Expertly cut out, really nicely done.
Well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
And no, that is pretty much the end of that. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. He's looking wide. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Maldini cuts it out. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
And it's Beckham. Nicely weighted ball.
And
And the sigh of relief as he gets his hands on the ball.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
And this is Messi. He's got tall. Firm header just off target.
And he did so well to get himself there. What a good effort.
Orayısış futbolistleri sunesi ayak այս բանդայից եմ ուզում եկե Ֆերդինանդը Ինգերը մտավ զամեններ Գիտի ինչ անի, հեսա գիտի, որ սա գոլ ա ուտել Ազգում ա ինքը Ինչ անում աղբեր աստողանում
Still goalless at the moment. Plays a sharp little ball here. Roberto Carlos. Played into space out wide. Oh, smashing header! Firm header just off target.
That's a really decent chance.
Well timed, excellent interception. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Goes long and straight. Looking for options for movement. And he is slightly undercut.
The final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that.
And a chance! Tremendous from That is a gem! First blood drawn. The movement so precise. The finish sumptuous.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker.
He's keen, determined to have his say.
Well, the breakthrough hasn't come yet, Peter, but you do feel they're upping the ante here. They'll get the reward if they can stick at this.
Turns back here, probably the best option. Sané. Kagawa looking to be a menace in the final third. Over to the left. Hazard. Well, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Wriggles his way through.
Well, that
is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
He's just misjudged that one. That's going up front in a hurry.
Beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
Played back in. Now it's Sané. Now it's
Ara
Kagawa.
gnaara.
That looks a good ball through. Still no way
Ara
through.
love,
The
ara.
defending here is resolute. Short changes him with that pass. Now it's Kagawa.
Ara love ara.
That's the keeper's ball.
Եսա ցույց կտամ։
Gerrard. Lam. Well read, nice interception.
Եսա ցույց կտամ։
And we've reached half-time. It's been no
Well,
shortage
well,
of
it's
industry or
half
intent
enough,
thus far. A little inspiration and inventiveness perhaps the only things lacking.
It's a dressing room that needs revving at half-time because in truth they've not really been at it so far. If the pep talk works, we may see a very different side second half. We need to.
Ասիսախ փագել է, կայնի։ Դրելա որ հսկեն ապես սրանց։ Գիտեք ինչ անենք։
Substitution on the field. Number 24.
Ախպերս ես եք պես 0-ից մտել եմ կարող ախպերս։ 0-ից մտել եմ ոչ իման չի եղել, առանց մի դրամ ծախսելու ավակել եմ ընկեր։ Արաս ախպերս, նենց հավոր, պրոբլեմ չի եղել։ Ոստի պի ամենով մտնես։
Beckham.
Արա հարի արա, լնայ արա, արամին
That's good
նայ։
defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to
Հլսես ոնչ կա ախպեր։ Արա ոնց այս մեսին տենց վերցում արա։
That has ended up in no man's land. Sané. Kagawa.
Հա,
And it's Kagawa. It's Kagawa. Now it's Villa. That's an imaginative pass.
հլստրն այ արա։
Kagawa. Caresses it through.
Լավ արա։
That's wonderful alertness. Fenerbahce are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape.
Arachwi, ախպեր մեջտեղը
because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter attack, and that seems to be the plan.
Now it's Owen.
լավ արա ոնց է գալի հասցնել
That is
բան։
out and behind. It's a good block. Beckham to take it as usual.
Լնայ, հլստն է
That's
կա։
exactly what
Արա
they need
դուս
to keep
վրեն
doing.
արա։
Carry on plugging away, and eventually you might just get that little break.
This is a
Լավնես։
goal! They are right back in business.
And that comes as a very welcome relief. Now let's see who's got what it takes to seize the
Լսրը
initiative from
թիմը
here.
նայք, սա փողովարած ֆուտբոլիստ։
Give him an inch and he'll
Այս
take a
ռոքսա
mile.
փողովա։
Such immaculate precision.
I'm sat here, Peter,
Սա
thinking that the
հատիկ
keeper
առ
might have
հատիկ։
done a little better then. Maybe his positioning wasn't great, but then again, I don't think he had a wonderful view of it.
Լոձիա ջան, տտի, ամեն օր խաղաս ախպեր։ Եթե ուզում ես տենց ժամանակ տրամադրես, եթե ազատ ես։ Մանր պետք է հավքես ընկեր։ Պետք է մանր տալիս է, տենց մի անգամից չես կարա։ Նույնիսկ ես 3-4 ամիս է խաղում։ Հա 4 ամիս է դու։ Ես չի շուտոնից խաղանում էլի։ Զադանաները մարե բանը մարե խառը էլի։
Substitutions taking
Խորտ
place.
հետա որ մանր ինքնիստիկյան
So time for
ինքնիստիկյան
change.
տալու է։
This one has been on the cards for a little while.
Ոնց են անես
And
ինքնիստիկյան
that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing. The outcome should all come down to finishing.
Listen, այս պահերը չի դզում,
Can he get on
ավտոմատ
the end of
տալիս է
this?
իրան
Oh,
ավտո։
he's found the
Ասեք
ball
հələ։
out wide. Up he
Որը
goes!
տշ։
Cleared away.
Լնայ ու տվեց արա, լնայ որ սարքեց։ Որը
Sane.
չի վազում, ինչ ալնամա։
He's got away. And it's Kagawa. Beckham. Driving through the middle.
Արա լավ արա խիեկ։
There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through.
That appeared to be an inevitable outcome.
He's tried
Որը
one.
լավն էր արա։
There was plenty of power on that.
Ես 4 ամսում աղբերես։ Բոլոձե չի։
Corner number 2 then. And he's taking no chances there. And he's picked it up out wide. Oh, that's nice. Shot a goal!
Արա լավ արա։
Fenerbahce has
Ara,
the chance
gnac,
to go the
ara.
other way.
Արա կարմախալ։
Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Beckham calmly anticipates.
Արա ես ինչ սխալ տվի մարա
Crosses the
դետ։
best. Collier.
Որպես
Concentration
But
levels
she
are
has
very
the moral
good, and
good
so is
enough.
the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Great vision. Oh, the chip pass hasn't
Oh,
quite come off. And it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Encourage the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
And the shot! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Now it's Sané. Oh, well played.
արա վերջի պայն բան անում։
That is good alertness. This is intriguing. Next goal critical.
Listen, the fans haven't given up on this by any means. They still believe it can be won.
And it's Kagawa. Now it's Owen.
Արա լավ արա։
Oh, within an inch or two.
Well, I think the defence are breathing a big sigh of relief here. He really spanked that, and it wasn't far away at all.
Արա սկոլերին նայել արա։ Այ
You can never
լավն
be
էր
short
արա։
of runners into space,
Իրանք
as
գոլը։
long as the space left behind is filled.
Որը բախտս
Well,
բերեց
that
արա։
might be that, Peter. Maybe both
Գոլերը
sides
տա
just going to have to settle for
ձեռների
a draw
միջից։
now.
Արա քեզի բան արա։
Costa Curta. Beckham.
Արա լավ է։
Luis Suarez.
Արա լավ արա։
Roberto
Որը
Carlos.
ինչ լավն էր
Played out
արա։
to the left flank.
Բռնեք արա։
He is through here. Played it early. And he's there to clear it. Into stoppage time, whistle to
Արա
any
լուրը տվե
moment.
արա։
Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well
Արա
stopped.
լցնի նայեք արա։
And the referee brings it to a close. A good
This is
watch, more
on
than a
top
good
of
watch
the
actually,
nuts,
certainly from a sporting perspective. It lacked...
Չէր աշխատում էլի նորմալ ապ ինտերնետի պատճառով։ Էլի իջանք։ Էլի սաղ նիչայան այն։ Չի թողում։ 435-րդ տեղ է եղել էս։ Լավ էլ տեղ էր գրավել անցած սեզոնին։ Մանագալի, մանագալի, ում ես մանգալի, մտի, որ ես մարդ չպրնեց, հա, մտնենք է սովա, լելուա հետը խաղալ, թե, լավ, լսնս խաղանք, մի հատ, սրա թիմը ինչ ավար, չէ, տես փողով ֆուտբոլի չկա ես թե,
So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion.
Hello,
The game yet
everybody,
to
and
kick off.
welcome to
The
today's
excitement
match.
already palpable. Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. So that's got things underway. Well, here is one of the undoubted golden boys of Spanish football. The man from Madrid, the one they call El Nino.
Fernando Torres, absolutely one of the best finishers around. So strong, so quick. I'm expecting them to sit deep to try and nullify his pace here, but even then, it's going to be tough to defend against him.
Aubameyang. Oh, that is had a
shot!
They've scored!
Well, a 1-2 is easier to pull off than most dribbles, and I think we've just seen the proof.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Great defending, strong and determined. He's got away. That's a delicate pass. That is a brilliant interception. Well, they've got it again. Looking for a run. That ball looks a good one. And the flag shot at goal! That's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And here's Aubameyang. It's run loose. Who's going to get there?
Aubameyang really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn. There they go, punching again.
Jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. First quarter of an hour gone. And this is Van Basten. It's Van Basten! Oh, it's come loose. Oh, he's been caught napping. chance!
What a love,
Now that is commitment to the cause. And we have our very first corner. And now a sudden chance to counter. Spread out to the left. Dunk kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Yeah.
There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Winning running on one side, dogged defence on the other. And he is going into that little black book. Vinicius Junior looking for options for movement, and this is Kagawa. Big chance!
Love
What a goal! They have hauled themselves right back into it.
Well, you have to credit the desire there. These boys knew they were in a battle, and they did exactly what was needed to get back into it. That's going to make the boss just a little happy now.
That was fabulous, the most adept of touches, the smoothest of finishes.
Yeah, the right touch in moments like that is key to what follows. All very neat and tidy.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing. The outcome should all come down to finishing.
And it's Kagawa. Great vision. Bernardo Silva. Oh, that's a fine challenge. That was probably asking just too much. It's their second corner of the game. And now they can spring out of defence. Vinicius Junior! And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders. The defence opting here for strength in numbers. And there's green grass ahead of him. Rijkaard defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Vitinha stood his ground strongly. Aubameyang, can he finish? No mistake! And they've got their lead back.
I think you have to appreciate the simplicity and efficiency of it all there, Peter. The ease at which the defence got taken out of the equation, and he was never going to miss that.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Well, the
defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Too much on it, and that is an easy claim for the keeper. Carvajal is always looking to play quality balls. Nice looking ball. That's beautifully weighted. It's a promising position. It's a sharp little ball here. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently... And Beckham! He's keen, determined to have his say.
Oh, they're just unrelenting, Peter. Wave after wave of attacks. Now it's just a matter of making at least one of them count.
And now a sudden chance to counter.
What a love.
Inviting looking ball that. Beckham.
3 minutes added time.
Can he get on the end of this? Oh, that's neat. Oh, he's done very well to take that back. And the shot! And that is doing no harm at all.
Well, I suppose he was being urged to shoot. Maybe the crowd will stay a little quieter next time.
Արա ու
And there is the half-time whistle.
մոլաբոց ապը։
So engaging
That's
and still
fine.
right on edge. Plenty of signs to suggest this will turn out to be a really good one. No, well, the pickings certainly have been rich in this first half.
Well, I think the message from the manager at half-time will be pretty simple, Peter. He's going to want them to play at a higher tempo, press more, higher up the pitch, pass quicker, and entice the opposition out of position. He knows how crucial the next goal will be.
Substitution on the field. Number 10, Vinicius Junior.
Here we go again.
Number 23.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Schneider. Beckham is always looking to break lines.
Չլսրան արա քեզի։
Mbappe! Mbappe showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. He's having a shot!
Լավնես։
Fantastic from Michael Owen! Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy! Again, we are level. What a contest!
Wow, this is so good. I mean, seriously good. They're putting on quite a show here for us. Oh, he did so well to hold his run and stay on side.
Vitinha has given away a free kick. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card. It's just beyond his reach. It's over the line, and that'll be a goal kick. And the pass is intercepted.
Mission 1 has been accomplished, so why not continue with the same approach?
And it's Beckham.
Արա լավ արա։
Now it's Mbappe. Beckenbauer. Mbappe. That looks a foul.
Ay,
Yeah, the
kes
referee's
bana.
given it.
Well, it was deliberate,
Ay,
it
kes
was cynical,
bana.
and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
This certainly... Vitinha!
Love
It's hit the
Vitinha.
crossbar. Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
I don't need to tell you he got underneath it.
Oh.
There's only one place it can go.
And he's managed to get free. Vardiol picks it up out wide. Costa Curta. Beckham. Schneider, who's set up one goal so far. Owen. He has found the way through.
Լավ արա։
Vardiol. Now he's got space here. Dunk. Costa Curta. Dunk. It's Bernardo Silva. Owen tries to play it through. Vieira getting this one clear.
Բռնած արա։
So their fourth corner of the game. Beckham plays it short. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
They're up to 5 corners now.
Որը լավ
And
արա։
now they can spring out of defence. Now it's Mbappe. Gets a good foot in there. Rijkaard. Carvajal. And it's Rijkaard. It's Bernardo Silva.
Որը լավ արա։
Crunching tackle. Beckenbauer. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. Beckenbauer, the man we've all come to watch.
That's positional goal, the utilisation of space.
He's on it, can he get away? And the finish! It's a goal! And they're back in front! An opportunist strike, but he'll take it. He will own it.
Yeah, Peter, I think we've got to give the keeper some slack here because he didn't have the greatest view of that, but you've got to give the scorer his due as well. I mean, he had that sharpness of mind and clinical edge.
And with that, the hat-trick is complete.
Well, he's been on a crusade, and his first goal seemed to just whet the appetite.
Substitution on the field. Number 12.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
Number 21.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Yeah, all their effort pays off in the end. It just took that extra bit of dynamism to get them the goal they craved.
David Villa.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
No, not quite on the same wavelength. There's the crossfield ball. Mendy played out towards the right wing. And it's Fernando Torres.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one, and we'll see. Keep going.
And he has been fouled there. And that's going to be a booking.
Zubimendi.
Oh, really cute. What a lovely series of passes. Oh, well played, well played. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. The final 5 minutes. Well, that looks a decent ball. He's found the way through. Oh, he's brought him down, and it is a penalty. And that is a huge moment in the context of the game. So this to pull level. And he scores! Back in business! Not a twitch, not a blink.
That's a good penalty. Made the keeper commit early and set himself up for quite a comfortable finish.
So all square with almost no time remaining.
Credit where it's due. This is great attitude. Now the only question is whether there's enough in the tank to grab another. Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Beckham. And that pass just didn't quite work.
Well, they shouldn't be dawdling at this stage. They need to get the ball in the mixer and quickly.
Now it's Aubameyang. Oh, that's fabulous. Great ball, and he's in here. Beckham. That's at the end. What a game. A contest of ferocity and marvellous talent from start to...
Էլի իջսրեց ապը, 4 սատ վիճա, նա ատումի սև շիլնում ընգեր, հաջորդը, սեշկն, նիչո կարա, Ուրախ խաղցող չի գտնում այլարա։ Խտորարա։ Ադե ասկցան գելի արա։ Մտնենք էս սովը։ Դա, սըտ բանք, մթին ունայինք։ Գնացինք։
The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. So it's away we go then. So there's Massimo Oddo, bit of an unsung hero perhaps, but certainly an integral part of an Italy side that conquered the world. And
Yeah,
and he did all that by being the picture of consistency and hard work, the way he nullified the threat of some of the biggest names in the game during his heyday, and that was really impressive.
I remember a lot of those performances. Beckenbauer gets a foot in here. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. He's picked his way through. Vinicius Junior.
There's
There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Kokchu. Kokchu making good progress on the right-hand side. Take back. And that's going right the way across. Gone behind for a goal kick. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
He's on it. Can he get away? Baston is alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Neither side especially adventurous early on. Mateus, good driving run. Nicely weighted ball. Kokchu. That'll be a throw-in.
Well, it seems as if the message has been issued by both managers: don't concede the opener.
That's gone all the way through to the keeper. And that is as far as they're going to go. Stood up well to him there. Nicely spread. Beckham. Kokchu is onto this. Mendy. Can he spark a counter here? Italy look happy to sit back for the moment here.
Yeah, everything they're doing screams counter-attack, but it's a long counter-attack. When they win it back, they're not wasting any time. They're just trying to get the runners away as quickly as possible.
Spread out to the left. Now it's Vinicius Junior. It's a good foot in there. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. And here's Van Basten, looking for the run. That's tidy. Great ball, and he's in here. He's having a shot! A real chance and a real let-off.
Incredible. He had all the time in the world to pick his spot as well.
And it's Messi. Beckenbauer. And Mateus. He's a sharp ball here. There's the header! Goal, Italy! And Italy score first. He watched it all the way, and the finish was unerring.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and met it perfectly.
Italy have penetrated for the first time.
Yeah, it's rare that one is an...
It's Van Basten! They've got to be quick to recover this.
Van Basten really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
Played towards the other side.
Well spotted.
Beckham. Xavi Simons got a step in there. That was more than necessary. Rijkaard. Kokchu. Out to the right. Bernardo Silva.
Oh, really well played.
He's found a way through. He's fizzed it forward. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here.
It's a dressing room that needs rousing at half-time because, in truth, they've not really been at it so far. If the pep talk works, we may see a very different side second half. We need to.
Ricordiamo a tutti I tifosi che sul maxi schermo è possibile vedere la piantina dello stadio. Attenzione, una sostituzione.
And we're underway again.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible.
Shapes to shoot! Oh, it's hit the post! And a chance! Oh, denied! Brilliantly!
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Italy with the corner. They're first. And now a sudden chance to counter.
Picked
out brilliant. Big chance! Carvajal. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Oh, can he get onto this? The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Vinicius Junior has it out wide and in space. Kagawa. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Beckenbauer, a man never lacking in drive or determination. Italy are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan.
Down by a goal, needing to go up a gear. That's how it looks here. Now this could be a chance. There's the shot!
That's very true.
And yes, it's there! They have come roaring back.
Well, I always thought they had it in them, Peter. They upped the quality as needed, and once they got going, they were awfully hard to stop.
The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Yeah, that's what the game is all about. Excitement and entertainment. What a lovely moment.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
What?
And it's Messi. Gattuso is someone so often referred to as the defender's defender. Kupchu. Now it's Kagawa. That's been intercepted.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Mateus going full tilt down the left. Simons. Drilled in low. Dunk gets rid without sophistication. Vinicius Junior takes control of it and he's on the move. Neither of these two want to come off second best.
Well, this is intriguing.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Now it's Eto'o, and that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
He was quick to react.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
Simons. And this is Eto'o. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside.
Sostituzione per l'Italia. Numero 22. Numero 5.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
Numero 15. Numero 44. Oddo. Lasciano il campo per
Carvajal.
il numero 27.
Oh, what a mistake! He's shifting through the gears here.
Il numero 2.
That's played in low.
I giocatori.
Some good work on the right flank here. That's an excellent interception. This is intriguing. Next goal critical.
It's a very open game and an exciting watch. There are no signs of nerves or caginess from either team. This pitch is go-for-it territory right now.
Kupchu. Oh, this is a terrific run. Showing good feet. And it's Bellingham. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Now it's Villa. Oh, good read.
That was well played. Well stopped. I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Bellingham, looking for options for movement. Oh, he's been chance!
Dobre, Sora.
Oh, it's in! And that has raised the roof! It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
Il quarto uomo indica 2 minuti di recupero.
Having turned the game on its head, now can they hold out?
There's still a bit left in it, Peter, but they should find the necessary to avoid a slip-up now.
So
So,
that's it. It is all
pilotdan
over.
kapın gelin.
They are pumped. Boy, they're pumped. A tough
Oh, that's
win
so fun.
earned through the power.
Sominna çok davet. Մենք տեսով էր։ Աչ։ Աչեր։ Դրանք հաջորդ նովա։ Սա մոտ գազանի ակցել։ Գրել ենք, չէ՞, սա մոտ գազան ապերա գալու։ Ազիտուա։ Այսով արա։ Պապուտ ֆորմով քեզ վեկա լավ էր։ Դրանք ով կստո։ Պապը։ Այսս կխանքանս։ Թիմտնենք կա։ Դրանք դովես։ Արեսիշ մոդդովի բաներ ունես ապեր։
So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. It is a deep, deep sea of yellow. Beautifully effervescent yellow. That is what you're faced with when you come to Dortmund. So off we go then. With so many teams now playing just one up front, Jim, it's easy to forget, isn't it, that strike partnerships used to be the norm.
Absolutely, Peter, but partnerships have proven themselves to be very productive over the years. They carry more might.
And we've had some legendary ones, haven't we?
Yeah, and how it usually works is that you've got one target man with another striker playing off him and just looking to add another little bit of devilment.
Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Oh, he's got a crucial block in there. Not the most accurate pass. Tries from a long way out. And no one is overly concerned about that.
Well, he's hit it well enough for me. I suppose it could be a deliberate attempt to just draw that defence out. Patrick Vieira is a man of many qualities. The leadership has to be top of the pile.
He's not just a destroyer, is he? He is the enforcer.
True, there's so much more to his game. Quite comfortable in driving the team forward.
And a chance! Oh, the ball's run loose here. And we have our very first corner. Borussia Dortmund are looking to go forward now. Cute ball now, how can he reach it? He's found some space. Oh, he's been caught on, and the shot! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it. All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
And now they can spring out of defence. Looks to the other side. Well, that's beautifully weighted. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Costa Curta has given away a free kick. And he's going to have his name taken. Vieira, well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Bernardo Silva. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. The pass is intercepted. Borussia Dortmund looking to pass their way through. Ball's played through.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
And there's no surprise who's taking this corner.
Привет. Спасибо.
Now a sudden chance to counter. Now it's Rooney. Some support out wide. And this is Rooney. What a header! Flashed in with the crispest of contacts.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. The defence let themselves down by not picking him up. I think the boss won't be amused.
Borussia Dortmund have fired. Goes for a shot! In he goes again! Has another goal! Style. And they're at it again! In double quick time! No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Bullet demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
So that's two now without reply.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
And the whistle has gone for a reckless challenge there. And that's going to be a booking. It's the keeper's ball.
Toure gets across to intercept that.
Toure powering forward here. Kagawa. Looking to play. And the finish! That's a look and place it forward. Rooney. A quite incredible spell. They are flying. Piercing, and with pinpoint accuracy, he forces it through.
I think we've got to give the keeper some slack here because he didn't have the greatest view of that. But you've got to give the scorer his due as well. I mean, he had that sharpness of mind and clinical edge.
A case now of complete control.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Messi. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Strong challenge, that could leave a mark. Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. Vinicius Junior in acres of space out wide. Messi, a player so deservedly decorated with praise and glory. Looking for options for movement. And we We've reached
Նա
half-time.
վերջակեզ նա ինչ եմ անում։
Well, the mood in the two camps couldn't be more different as they go in for half-time. Elation
Yeah,
on
well,
one
yes.
side, misery on the other.
Filming. Okay.
Security staff for each block, please report to the staff room immediately.
Ուրիշ ինչ հող։
Substitutions taking place.
Whistle goes, and we start the second half. So, 45 minutes to turn it round. And it's Messi. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Bernardo Silva gets into some
Երելա
space.
վարա, բռնեց։ Երել ոնց արա, ոնց արա։
Some really good ball movement. Vinicius tries a shot! He's scored! Simplicity itself.
Mbappe really can't believe his luck. He was allowed so much room when he should have been boxed in.
So is this the start of a comeback? Yaya Toure. Luis Suarez touches it back.
Երելա վարա
Knocks
չկան
it into space.
ցանկանացնի։
It's Luis Suarez! And he's really put himself on the line here. It's their second corner of the game. They get a throw in.
Սաղարը է։ Ունայի։
And this is Messi.
Ունայի արա։
Tries to pass it through. Vinicius Junior. Nicely shaped ball. That's beautifully weighted.
Երել ոնց է կփասը։
Ferdinand wins the duel this time. That's a foul, no two ways about it. Well, that's a booking, always looked it. Messi. Oh, that's fabulous. That is lovely.
The
60 minutes
attendance
played.
for this match was
He's going to be disappointed with that.
60,332.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one. It's a mighty effort!
Երելա վարա։
And for a moment, time stood still.
That's great industry from the front line there. A lot of chasing, a lot of pressure, and they forced the error.
And he thumps it clear. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. You have to say that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks.
Լսրն
Now it's Messi. Yaya Toure. That pass has been well intercepted. Costa Curta. Oh, this looks sharp. That's been cut out, well played. Borussia Dortmund do have a chance to counter here. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. And the through ball.
ի։
It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
Լսրն
Stood up well to him there. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Yaya Toure. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Bernardo Silva. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't take out that killer ball.
And here's Suarez. Suarez showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Now it's Bernardo Silva. Now it's Hullet. Driving forward. Real chance! It's loose, and there's... Oh, he's been caught napping! Oh, it's fallen loose again! Goal! And they are cruising away! And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, they say all goalkeepers are crazy, and after that, maybe there's some truth in it.
Borussia Dortmund grab a 3-goal lead. It's just too easy. Vieira. That has ended up in no man's land. Hullet is sporting a guilty look after that.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Has been indicated.
Oh, that's well spotted. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Tries to play it through. And he's made sure that's not getting through. That's that, the end. A tale of two teams, one irresistible, unstoppable, the other fragile.
Super.
Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. And that gets things running.
We all know what Xavi's game is about, Peter, but that doesn't help when it comes to trying to stop him.
Extraordinary, really, because he's never had to rely on pace or on strength.
No, his game is all about finding and exploiting space and knowing the landscape around him, and he's just brilliant at creating goals and scoring them.
Yeah, he just seems to have all the time in the world on the ball. Kagawa. Bernardo Silva receives it in a wide position. Deep cross. Oh, smashing header!
Lovely.
And it's a goal!
Well, once more, it's him, and we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
It was a great header. The invitation was irresistible and the finish unerring.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball, made a classic move and met it perfectly.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated.
This is the time you need that pace.
That is a great pick out. Vinicius Junior, and a chance! It's in! Two, and we've barely begun here. You give him an inch and he'll take a mile. Such immaculate precision.
Yeah, Peter, I think we've got to give the keeper some slack here because he didn't have the greatest view of that, but you've got to give the scorer his due as well. I mean, he had that sharpness of mind and clinical edge.
Beckham! Passing is crisp and sharp. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Well, that's clear cut, it's a free kick. And no surprise, that's a booking.
Yeah, they look as if they're intent, Peter, on stopping him outside the laws of the game, so the referee is going to have to be very alert here.
Looking to play him in, and this is Van Basten. Out to the left it goes. Vinicius Junior will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Messi. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Threads one in. He's in space and looking for options. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played. Well,
Real chance! Bernardo Silva is the distributor-in-chief, always looking for movers. Can he get on the end of this? Kagawa looking to get on the end of this. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. It's not an especially good pass, that. Costa Curta. Approaching the half-hour mark. Vinicius Junior. That's good play. In by Vinicius Junior. And the keeper gets his hands on it. Mitoma. Rijkaard. Short changes him with that pass. Araujo. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. And it's Xavi. Oh, that's ambitious.
Hadi la öyle ya.
And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Xavi is offering a right smile there. All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
Now
İyi.
then, the ball's come loose. In towards the back stick. Rijkaard gets it away. Van Basten does have his name on the score sheet, of course. Bernardo Silva in acres of space out wide. Van Basten.
Hadi la öyle.
It's a goal kick. We've got 5 minutes till half-time. Toma. Aims beyond the defence. Lovely bit of skill. And he's managed to get free. And he's gone long. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined.
There will be 1 minute
Great
added
vision.
time.
And this is Van Basten. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. That's really well manoeuvred. And the half-time whistle goes. We'll look back on the first 45 minutes.
Well, Peter, at 2-0, you're faced with the choice of just trying to see the match out or forcing the issue even further. I'd always be inclined to go for the latter, go for a third, especially with a full half of football still to play.
It has been a remarkable contest, decorated by goals, and 2 between them at half-time. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half. Xavi with a definite foul there, and that's going to be a booking. And it's Kagawa. Oh, sweet feet. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Played out to the right. And this is Hullet. Messi. He's shifting through the gears here. The cross. And it's claimed by the keeper. Now it's Bernardo Silva. Rijkaard gets a foot in here. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Now that looks a decent ball. He's had a shot! Oh, what has happened here? Now it's Bernardo Silva. And here's Torres. He steps in, and that's the end of that. So 2-0 the scoreline early after half-time. Adams. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. He rises! That was superb goalkeeping.
Fernando Torres really must be thinking what he has to do to score
Hadi la
there.
be.
Pull it. Nedved. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. And that
Hadi
has
la
left him in a
var.
heap.
Borta Sara.
Kagawa looking to be a menace in the final third. Beckham knocks it into space. Nedved demonstrating his defensive quality there. Xavi. Oh, that's a key interception. Kagawa at his creative best. He's set up 2 goals. Played towards the other side.
Well spotted.
For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Well, it's a look of bewilderment. His touch deserted him at the key moment.
Yeah, very careless, and I leave it at that.
Well, the referee's pulled play back and has booked him for the original offence. Costa Curta. And it's Beckham. Tries to play it through. He has found the way through. And this is Beckham. He's going for goal!
Terrific effort, just off target. I think it was one of those, Peter, where he's caught it too well. He's not even looking at the keeper, so he knew where everything was.
And they win it back again. Beckham. Now it's Vinicius
That's
Junior.
good play from him.
Now this could be a chance. An uncompromising challenge.
Van Basten really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Xavi pulls off an exemplary piece of defending. Carvajal. And it's Beckham. Looking for options for movement. Vinicius Junior providing an outlet on that flank. Certain amount of room for debate here, but a goal kick's been given. And that's a foul. A simple decision for the referee. Leading by 2 and the finishing line in sight. Toma. That is good strength. Carvajal did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. That is good alertness. Chance here to counter.
How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example.
And he's surging through. And the referee brings it to a close. Well, don't you just love it when a plan comes together? Victory never in doubt in the mind of the...
Havayı bekler.
3. Yakmış. Aslında sırtını evet, bunun mantıklı konuştum. Şöyle elinde kalın. Böyle tutuşu ana bak kanı. Bu boyunca kanı girer kendi gibi.
Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. And that gets things running.
There's very little doubt, Peter, as to where the key supply route in this setup is going to be from.
Of course, it's got to be Nielsen, hasn't it?
Yeah, I mean, very much the quintessential Brazilian winger of vintage mould, I would say. And
oh, he's been caught on it here. It's a promising position. Cross in. He's shifting through the gears here. Can he finish? It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Beckham, the regular corner taker.
yeah, it may not seem important, but
Oh, smashing header! And oh, he's got that completely wrong.
Öyle de. Doğan çelmeniz.
Hazard going face to face with his great rival. That's tidy. And he skips past his man. Terrific header! That needed to be better, and he knows it.
I thought the wing work was A1. The defending and finishing was anything but.
And this is Forlan. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
Rijkaard. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Played out to the right. Kagawa. Bernardo Silva in acres of space out wide. And it's Beckham. No change to the score, 0-0 it remains. Well read, nice interception. Forlan. Rijkaard is always scanning the pitch for targets.
We're seeing some really good pressure being applied here, Peter, particularly from those guys up front.
Yeah, and it just, I suppose, Jim, denies the others time and space.
Well, I would call it blanket suffocation. Every single player is committed to the press, and there's simply no way out.
He ran himself into trouble there, free kick given away. And no surprise, that's a booking. Kagawa, the specialist in tearing teams apart. Passing is crisp and sharp. He's picked his way through. Oh, nice touch. Koundé, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. caresses it through. And he's only too happy to take that back.
Might want to be careful there.
Forlan. And he's quick to snatch it back. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. And it's Azar. Swung over. Bernardo Silva. He has found the way through. Swing Beckham! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Pinches it off him. Rijkaard. To Danielson. Passes coming off in quick succession here. And that's a throw-in. Costa Curta. He's had a shot! Terrific goal, what a super sharp finish.
Well, I think he knew all he had to do was get it under control, and it was always going to end up in the back of the net thereafter.
So we have the first goal.
Yeah, and just as the manager's been reminding his players, this is the time where they can't afford to let their focus slip.
This looks promising. Oh, that's a fine interception. Batistuta.
Okay, being behind at the break isn't ideal, but there's plenty of time to reply.
Yeah.
Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. It's come to nothing. Oh, that's a foul in a dangerous area. And that's going to be a booking. This looks like a more than decent chance to strike.
Well, it looks very much like he's taken this on. From this distance, it's pretty inviting.
It's loose now and they want to get it back. Corner number 2 then. And now they can spring out of defence. Bernardo Silva. Driving forward. Koundé gets over and intercepts. There could be trouble here. Oh, looks like he's been taken out there. No foul, says the referee. Beckham. Rijkaard. Looking for options for movement. Big header! It's in! A 2-goal lead and they're firmly in control. Satisfyingly simple. There's the whistle for half-time. Reflections on the first half?
And the boss is going to be disappointed with the way his team just switched off for those 2 goals. They'll have to take some risks now to try and get back in this game, and it's easier said than done, as we know.
Substitution on the field. Number 24, Hazard.
So off we go once more.
Bernardo Silva.
Well, I think they have to be positive despite the scoreline. The one thing they don't want to do, Peter, is give away an early goal. But they can't afford to get too cagey either. So attack with real gentlemen, go for that goal and see if they can unsettle it.
Keeper's dealt with that. Kagawa. It's a searching pass. And he's managed to get free. It's fantastic! Oh, the ball's run loose here. That was superb goalkeeping.
Van Basten really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
And it's been taken short. Good read, needed to be.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
He's a sharp little ball here.
Hands up there, hands up
Any
there.
rhythm in the passing department.
And he's there to make the challenge. Oh, there's a probing ball. Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. Koundé gets across to intercept that. Schneider carries the ball down the right. That's good play. He has a look up.
Хорошо кажется.
The way this game is offering less possession, they'll need to have a very good conversion rate.
Picked out brilliantly. That is a brilliant interception. Oh, this is a chance! Oh, he has stuck it into his own net.
Well, that's really unfortunate. He'll be kicking himself at the moment, and believe me, I know how that feels.
Well, who saw that coming? It has certainly made things interesting.
Well, that's something you don't expect at a match like this, but I guess you have to take whatever way it comes, and very gratefully.
Incoming delivery. Climbs up big! Oh, should really have made more of that.
Yeah, that was really sharp. That kind of delivery can play havoc with defences.
That's a cute ball. Van Basten picks it up out wide.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
You know, the interest value in this game might just...
Goes for a shot!
Obres.
No mistake!
Obres.
They have grabbed themselves an equaliser.
And that comes as a very welcome relief. Now let's see who's got what it takes to seize the initiative from here.
The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps.
We have ourselves a real game here.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing. The outcome should all come down to finishing.
And this is Forlan. And he's found a way. Batistuta!
They've done it!
Into the lead once more.
Look, that was a technical interaction of great football. That has gone down a treat.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? Can he get it through? Van Basten is fouled. There could be trouble here, but for now the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket.
Substitution on the field. Number
This certainly
23.
looks appetising, well within shooting range.
Well, it's quite simple. They have the best man for the job on it.
Beckham! Oh, smart save. He had plenty to do.
Absolutely terrific. Terrific reflexes. Goalkeeping at its very best.
Beckham with the short one.
And
now a sudden chance to counter. That's a good run he's making there. And that pass just didn't quite work.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic.
And Batistuta! Oh, how good is he? Sumptuous finish and absolute joy. Truly superb. A goal of such supreme quality, composure and class.
Yeah, great movement and great use of space to get on the end of the pass, and that pretty much did it.
Little doubt, that is a foul. He's going into that little black book. Danielson will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Short changes him with that pass. And it's Bellingham. Oh, shooting chance!
Should have put that one away. Oh, he went for it there, knowing full well that it could have all been wrapped up.
Oh no, that could be a costly miss. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Sane has got himself a free kick. Well, that's a booking, always looked it.
I just think it was a cheap foul to give away.
Substitution on the field. Number 18.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Beckham. On the field. Number
Yeah,
20.
a player of legendary
Mbappe.
status.
Number 9. Messi.
Substitutions taking
Messi
place.
goes on a charge down the left. In by Messi. It's a mighty
Arayı çesin
hit in the
adamı.
upright. Really well taken goal. Late drama, late goal. This will be one frantic ending. Mbappe at his razor-sharp best there.
Yeah, he showed great reactions there. Right place, right time, easy pickings.
Well, it's an inspired sub. Oh, what a climb! It's gone in! He's put through his own net!
That can happen to anyone. It's truly, truly unlucky for him, but it's just the way it is.
So one moment's crazy confusion, but they all count. Costa Curta
But it's way
fell
more.
there. Costa Curta has been shown a second yellow, just to confirm he is therefore off. Messi.
6 added minutes has been indicated.
Vieira. Cafu. Oh, looks a smashing ball. And this is Sané. He's gone tall. In again. And he's falling out. Yes, he's done it. And that has raised the roof. He watched it all the way, and the finish was unerring.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and met it perfectly.
Having turned the game on its head, now can they hold out?
There's still a bit left in it, Peter, but they should find it necessary to avoid a slip-up now.
Time is up, and there goes the whistle. What a terrific response it was to adversity. What a fantastic...
Երկու գնդակով գրեմ էր։ Երկու գնդակով։ Որ 390 Getting sıranarak.
The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. There's the whistle, and here we go.
Well, Peter, at this stage we often focus on the creative and goal-scoring talent, but I'm going to mention a defender in Lilian Thuram. As good as they come for me, very strong and athletic and competent in every other department you care to mention.
Just about the perfect defensive specimen.
Yeah, and I think often underrated.
Played out wide, looking for the run. Kelly! And oh, he's got that completely wrong.
Well, it didn't quite come off this time, Peter, but that's a warning to the opposition. This team know how to counter, and they'll be looking to do it every chance they get.
Passing is crisp and sharp. Vinicius Junior. And he's made sure that's not getting through. Busquets, now looking to orchestrate a counter. That's an imaginative pass. Cleared without complication. It is a corner. And we have our very first corner. That has been knocked clear. Goes for the shot! Oh, that's a waste.
Well, it was going to take something a bit special from there, and that wasn't it.
Not the best distribution from the keeper. Well, both starting the game at a pretty decent tempo. And here's Suarez. And that's really well manoeuvred. Tries to pass it through. Sane will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. He's onside. Coutinho clears. If you have just joined us, well, you've missed no goals. Beckham. Played into space, and he's picked it up out wide. David takes a shot! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Beckham, the regular corner taker, climbs up big! Denied by an instinctive save.
Villa really must be thinking what